Hi YouTubers, thank you so much for being back on my channel. My name is Meghna and this is Meghna Mohan Coaching, where we talk about all things life and living life to the fullest. Today, I want to talk to you about disengaging with negative thought patterns. We all have thoughts or beliefs that really are an integral part of our life and the way with which we lead life, the way with which we walk into life. And I want to actually share disengaging one powerful negative thought pattern in my life today. Okay? Give me a minute. You see, all of us have thoughts or beliefs that are created by either peers, professors, partners, or even our parents, or actually most of the time our parents. So I have a negative thought pattern written down right there, and that happens to be that I have to always be productive professionally. And I realized that this creates more angst in my life than liberation. And so this feels actually really, really good to get rid of it. So let me go ahead and get rid of this, and I'll go ahead and share with you the best ways to disengage with a thought pattern that does not serve you. Okay? Be right back. Okay, thank you for that. In case you're wondering what I did with that was literally and figuratively flushed down the toilet. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about how when you have a thought that is upsetting you or that is disempowering you, what can you do about it? We don't all have life coaches at speed dial to be able to access it, but it's really, really simple, and I want you to have the power to be able to go ahead and change this negative thought pattern. So let's start off by asking ourselves, what exactly is a negative thought pattern? Any thought or belief that causes you pain or suffering of any kind is a negative thought pattern that you have in your life. How do you go ahead and now change that? First things first, we identify the thought. So ask yourself, why am I feeling funky right now? Because before we disengage a negative thought or belief, we have to be able to identify that. And that is the crucial first step. So once you ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? You are able to identify the thought that is actually causing you grief. You'd be surprised actually, once you consciously pull that thought out as to how unconscious you were to that thought, because it is so ingrained as part of your psyche. The thought really stops becoming a thought and it really becomes who we are without us being able to succinctly identify. Number 2, ask the question, is this useful? These are such simple words, but these 3 simple words is actually part of cognitive behavior therapy, and this really allows you to come to the realization of whether or not this thought is serving you or being of disservice to you, right? So the thought, for example, I can't do this, it's too hard. Now, is this useful? It's not, because I have found examples in my life where I've been able to do something that I thought was almost impossible. Think about it, you guys. Have there been instances in your life where you have been able to achieve something, accomplish a goal, reach a level at which you thought at some point in your past that is completely impossible? I bet you that you have. And so find yourself examples in the past of doing something, accomplishing something that has been really, really seemingly hard, but you've been able to do it. So is this useful? If it's no, then we go on to the next step. Write down 3 answers. How do I speak and behave while having this thought? What are my emotions while I believe this thought, I can't do this, it's too hard? And number 3, how do I look like? Because the way we behave, the way we speak, and the way we actually are physically, our psychology, our physiology, and our language are really, really important indicators. And the answers to these 3 questions will allow you to be a lot more cognizant of what disservice this thought is doing to you. Number 3, fire and rewire. Identify the new thought that you would like to re-engage with and reactivate into your life, into your body, into your psyche. In this case, it could be something like, I have achieved the impossible and I can do this. Because you've taken examples from your past wherein you've been able to pull something and manifest something into reality, something that seemed impossible in the past. Identify the emotional state in which you have been while you were able to achieve that goal. How did you feel in your body? What did you think? What did your body look like? What was your state of emotions? What was the state of your physiology while you were achieving that goal? Close your eyes and go into actually believing and feeling into those states of being, because that is really the most critical and also the most tricky thing to do, is to get into the emotional and the physiological state of being able to do the seemingly impossible. And once you're able to do that, practice the new thought pattern consistently, continually, and you'll be able to really get into a life which allows you to manifest the reality that you're looking for. Thank you so much for watching this video. I can't wait to hear about the new thoughts that you have invited into your life. If you think that this video has helped you, then please like, share, and subscribe. I'm sure you have somebody in your life that could use this video as well. I really appreciate your time, and I will see you in my next video.